Chapter 5, Mishnah 4. We have learned in Chapter 3, Mishnah 7, of the sage's decree that the Kohen who burns the Parah Aduma must be a Tevel Yom, a person who has immersed that day to purify himself from Tuma, but who still retains some degree of Tuma until nightfall. To publicly reject the view of the Sadducees, who claim that a Tevel Yom may not participate in the Parah Aduma service. Thus, the Kohen would deliberately become Tameh and then immerse in a mikveh. He would then burn the parah before nightfall while he was still a Tevel Yom. The sages instituted that the same be publicly demonstrated with utensils used for the Parah Aduma. That is, before a utensil is used for mechatas or Parah Aduma ashes, the utensil must be made tameh and then immersed in a mikveh. The service is then done before nightfall, while the utensil is a Tevel Yom. Our Mishnah cites a dispute whether a newly made utensil must be made tameh before it is used for the parah, since in any case a newly made utensil intended for use with the Parah Aduma is tameh by rabbinic law. Regarding a reed tube that was cut by someone and fashioned into a utensil that he intends to use for the chatas, Rabbi Eliezer says he may immerse the tube right away, i.e. he is not required to make a tameh before immersing it. Since the new utensil that will be used for the Parah Aduma is tameh by rabbinic law, there is no need to make this utensil tameh. He can simply immerse it and it will then be like a Tevel Yom. Using it right away for the Parah Aduma will demonstrate that the Parah Aduma service may be performed with a utensil that is a Tevel Yom. But Rabbi Yeshua says he must first make the utensil biblically tameh and then immerse it. The fact that it is presently tameh by rabbinic law is not enough, since its rabbinic tuma is a type of tuma that never requires waiting until nightfall. Therefore, using this utensil before nightfall will not demonstrate that the Parah Aduma service may be performed with a utensil that is Tevel Yom. Rather, he must make the utensil tameh in a way that usually requires waiting until nightfall. For example, he touches it to a dead sheretz, and then immerses it and uses it before nightfall. The Mishnah states who is qualified to prepare mechatas. All people are fit to sanctify mechatas, except for a deaf mute, an insane person, and a minor, all of whom are legally considered incompetent. Rabbi Yehuda rules that a minor is fit, but disqualifies a woman and an androgynous, a person with both male and female body parts.